Hi guys, I just want to do a really quick video for you because we had a lot of conversation about how you guys invite people to your groups, how you are posting, and you're going to have to excuse me because I have a cough, so I'm going to cough every once in a while. So I'm going to give you a few quick tips. I'm going to have you guys set some goals for yourself, and then please feel free to ask me questions anytime you want. First of all, I want to talk about Summit. I'm wearing my Summit Never Give Up shirt that I earned, and this is the kind of things that you guys want to shoot for, is earning the monthly prizes. As you go through each month, there's always something that you can earn by getting SC5 or SC10 or more. So keep an eye for that. This month, it's the book Compound Effect, and there's another book, and I can't remember what it is right now, but I'll let you know if you get SC10. But SC5 is Compound Effect, and it's a great book. The guy that wrote the book spoke at Summit, and he was amazing. Okay, so first of all, I want to, let's go ahead and talk about Summit a little bit. If you have not gotten the wait list for your ticket, get on it now because they have 15,000 coaches going already. There were 9,000 coaches there this past weekend, and now there's already 15,000 signed up for next year. So get on the list because it's absolutely imperative that you go to Summit to build your business because you learn so much, you get inspired, you meet people, you see what's possible with this business. So it's super important. The dates are July 16th, I think through the 20th. So put that in your calendar, go on CoachSummit2015.com and get on the wait list. I think Leslie's already gotten on it. I'm not sure about anybody else, but if you have, let me know. Also, let's talk about posting because right now there's 3 huge new products out there that we need to promote. We have the 3-day refresh, which is a 3-day kind of cleanse, and then Shakeology is included. So that challenge pack is on sale for $140. Then there's P90, which is the kind of starter version of P90X. They decided they wanted to make something that was not quite as intense as P90X because people were getting kind of intimidated by it. So they created P90 for people who wanted to get started, might be in the older age group, a non-athlete type person, but they can get into shape first and then they can move on to P90X, Insanity, stuff like that. So if you know people who are just kind of like intimidated by the whole fitness thing, this is the perfect program. And I think right now P90 is $160, the challenge pack. And then also we have the Spanish version of 21 Day Fix. So if you know people who would enjoy that, that is huge, and that's sorry, $140 for the challenge pack as well. So we have P90, 3-day refresh, 21 Day Fix Spanish version, and then of course PiYo, which is huge right now because it's for anybody, including people who are super fit, CrossFit people, marathoners, triathletes, anybody that works out all the time but doesn't get that flexibility and stretching that they need. PiYo is for them. It's also for people who don't work out a lot, who need a lighter workout, who need a low impact workout. So you can market this to anybody you want to. It's huge. So make sure that you're on that. Make sure you're talking to people. Make sure that when you talk to them and they say, "Oh, I'm not really sure. I don't work out a lot. I just have bad knees. My balance is horrible." This is the perfect program for them. So make sure you keep that in mind. But don't just throw it out there right away. Make sure you're forming them, talking to them about their needs, and stuff like that. So those 4 things are super important. So keep that in mind. Put that down on your list. When you talk to people, keep those in mind. Those are huge right now. Okay, let's talk a little bit about what you're posting on Facebook. So we've all done this, and it's okay. The top coaches, we're talking about this at Summit, and it's what our goal is as coaches is not to sell, but to motivate. We want to motivate people to be fit and to be healthy and to want to motivate others to do the same. So our goal is to motivate, not to sell or advertise. So what I want you guys to think about when you're posting is telling your story, telling other people's story, just being personal, talking about how you feel when you do P90X, how you feel when you 21 Day Fix, how you feel when you do Slim and 6, how you feel when you drink Shakeology. Um, just share your story. You don't even have to say what it is you're using. You can say, "Oh my God, I'm so glad I got my workout in today and had my shake. It's so amazing how it makes me feel. I'm so excited. I just want to share it with everybody." End of post. Picture might be good, but it doesn't have to be the bag of Shakeology. Try not to be like the advertising guru. Just share your story. That's what people want to hear. They want to know the real story of real people. So, I want you guys for this next couple weeks to try to, so sorry, to try to avoid posting like Beachbody advertisements. And I've done it. It's okay. Every once in a while, it's okay to throw it in there. But I want you guys to work on trying to avoid that and personalizing your posts to what you're doing or what other coaches are doing. You can use me if you want. I don't care. Use me. Use my story. Use my my picture. That is totally fine with me. There's all kinds of stories on Beachbody.com. There's stories in all of our groups. Do a shout out for one of the people that you've been talking to and say, "I'm so proud of so and so. They've lost 19 pounds since starting their program. It's so amazing. I can't be more proud of them." Stuff like that is what people want to hear. You should be posting 3 to 5 times a day, with only one of those posts being like, "Oh, if anybody wants to be part of my challenge group, here's how message me." The other posts should be, family oriented. They can be, "Hey, I worked out today." They can be a recipe tip or a workout tip. It can be just, "Hey, remind you to drink your water today." Talk about your kids, talk about your friends, stuff like that. Let them get to know you, and then pop in there like, "Hey, by the way, I'm doing a challenge group. It's something I started with and really love, so get involved." So that's really important. Like I said, we're still talking about relationships and being personal. That is huge, and that's one of the things I knew, but just going to Summit just kind of like solidified that, because all the top coaches, that's what they're doing. They're not out there posting the ads and saying, "Buy my Beachbody program. Yay, it's awesome." They are getting to know their customers. They're letting their customers get to know them, and they really care, which we do. We care about them. So make sure you're doing that. And then also, I want you guys to start focusing on personal development. It's something that I try to do at least once a day. I try to at least do it 15 to 30 minutes. Sometimes I do it longer, depending. I'll do it in the car, I'll listen to my books, or you can read your books. But anything, it doesn't even have to be a book. You can just put on YouTube inspirational videos and get your mind moving in the direction that we want it to move in. All positive thinking and just great things that come out of hard work. So I can give you some ideas if you want. If you need ideas, ask me and I will help you out. But something as little as putting on like a Will Smith video, he's very inspirational, and listening to it for a couple minutes, and then going into work to do your posting and your working, something will come up and something will inspire you. So don't forget to put it on there. So and then the last thing I want you guys to do is invite people. Andrea talked about having a list of 100 people, and then starting at the bottom of your list of the people you think are least interested in what we're doing, and contact them. So you're going for 100 no's. So I want you guys to think about that. Go ahead and put a list together to do that, and then start at the bottom and just message these people. "Hey, I've been thinking about you. How are you doing? How are the kids? They must be 5, 7, and 9 right now. How's it going? Are you guys still living in Virginia? Blah blah blah." Just do a little quick message and then be done with it. If they don't write you back, they don't write you back. Most people write me back and we end up having conversations, and it's great, and it's one of the most enjoyable parts of this job, reconnecting with people. So I need you guys to just do that, and then if you know of people that might be interested in the group, go ahead and shoot them a message. And there's scripts in the Misfit Republic website. There's you can copy scripts that you see on my page, but personalize it. Take the scripts, but personalize it to your needs and your life, so people know you're not just copying and pasting it. And I want you to invite people. I want you at least 3 times a day, send an email and invite someone to your challenge group. I know that seems like a lot. It seems like a challenge, but go for no. They say 1 in 10 people that you talk to are going to say yes. 1 in 10. So if you message 10 people a day in 1 week, you'll have 5 people that are going to do your challenge. It's not too bad. So think about that. Okay, so I'm going to try to end it right now with a few goals that I want you guys to shoot for. We always are going to try to shoot for Success Club 5, and by doing that, all you need to do is a challenge pack is 2 points, and Shakeology HD is 1 point. So I know that Leslie has 4 points right now, and I think Tay is working on 3 points. Mandy and Kathleen have 1 point each, so you guys are doing awesome. Keep it up. But I want you guys, you have till June 30th, so you have till Monday, next Monday, plenty of time. I've gotten 4 points in like the last night. So as long as you're working and messaging people and talking to people, you can do it, and no problem, you can get 5 points. So that is your goal, to get SC5, and if you pass SC5, to start shooting for SC10 by the end of this month. Remember, for the new coaches, you earn SC5 the first 3 months of your business, and you earn your summit ticket. You don't have to pay for your summit ticket. That's what I did this year. And you know what? I got to stand up in front of 9,000 people and look around, and there weren't that many people there. So it was an accomplishment. There weren't that many people saying, I earned my ticket. I was one of 2 people in my section that was standing up. And it was awesome to know that I earned that. So you guys need to do that. You guys need to know that you worked hard, you earned it, and you deserve to be there. And then, so your other goal too is, if you are not Emerald yet, you need to get 2 coaches under you to be Emerald. 1 on your left leg, 1 on your right leg. If you are already Emerald, then I'd like you to try to work on adding 1 to 2 coaches in the next week to your downline. Okay? Okay. Sorry. I'm going to close it off because I'm starting to cough more, and I don't want to annoy you guys, but I hope that you got a lot out of this. Feel free to message me with any questions. And just work hard, guys. I mean, so the work you do now is going to pay off later. Let me promise you. If you put your work in now, people will come back to you. If you post all this inspiration, people will come back to you because they're watching. They are watching. I've had so many people message me 2 months, 3 months after they saw my post and said, I've been watching you for 2 months. Help me. I'm ready. So just don't get discouraged, because I know sometimes, trust me, it's like nobody wants to do it. Nobody's listening. Everybody says it costs too much money. You're going to come into that. But keep going. Consistency is the #1 key to success in this business. So stay consistent. Put a big sign in front of you where you work and say, stay consistent, because it's the only way that you're going to keep going, and it's the only way that you're going to earn rank, and the only way that you're going to earn more commission, and the only way that we're going to be an awesome team is if we all stay consistent. Okay? All right, guys. Shoot me with any questions you have, and I hope this wasn't too long. And I'm so proud of all the work you've done already, so keep it up.